This is a message to all the haters out there. If you don't like what I do, but you watch everything I'm doing, you're still a fan.
So on my live last night, one of the questions that was asked was, why do Christians follow a channel that is anti-Christian? It's one of the last questions right when I was signing off. I saw it, didn't respond to it, but I thought about it. This message is not for every Christian who follows my page, because there are those Christians and Muslims and Hebrew Israelites and other people of other religions who follow my page, and yet they contribute to the intellect of the discussion. This is really about those one who fit the old wise adage that once someone loses a debate, they resort to slander. I find this most interesting because there are many who cannot challenge the information that is put forward. The only thing that they can do is try to slander me as an individual or those people who think in similar fashion. They offer no historical information. Their logic is found to be lacking. What they claim to be facts are not facts, and the only thing they have is belief. And yet you're on a page where it is clearly stated that belief alone is not satisfactory, and that it demonstrates the immorality of your deity, one that would murder children, that would subjugate women, that provides and sanctions slavery, one that tells you that the government is appointed by God, so that whatever government you're born under, you were supposed to be because God ordained it, and you're supposed to pray for that leader and abide by that leader's wishes. So that would mean God put Mussolini in office, that God put Hitler in office. Both these men were Christians. That God put Idi Amin in office. That the King of Belgium, Leopold, God put Leopold in office. That all the cruel leaders that have ever come and gone, that your God put them in place. That your God put leaders in place who did not worship him, but worship other gods, and forced the people to worship another God, with not the people nor that leader ever even knowing who your God is or his existence, period. So the leader of the Aztecs and the Mayans, who never knew your God but worship a different God, forced the people to worship that God. Your God put that guy in place. How much logic does that make? I really want you to contemplate that, Christians. I know most of the time the questions are different. They focus on, the genocide and the rapes and the slavery and the murders and the laws that y'all don't follow and the non-historical information or evidence of Jesus. We talk about that mostly, but I want you Christians to really think about, why would a God who desires our worship put a king in place, tribal leader, chief, whatever title, in place, and no one in country who will live and die for generations and generations has ever heard of or knows your God? Where is the logic in your all-powerful, all-knowing God to get everyone in the world to worship him if for tens of thousands of years people, civilizations live without ever knowing anything about this deity? Haters gonna hate, and slander's gonna come, but you cannot debate that point. So always remember, you gotta free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. journey. Good vibrations.